just waited for TikTok to notify y'all that we are live. And we are good to go. Testing. I hope the volume's working. Alrighty. This on top and then this on top. Hello, Ninja Mama. How you doing today, darling? I had the craziest week. How's your week going? So, so here we are waiting for folks to come in. And meanwhile, we're going to read for Ninja Mama. And it looks like Treva's come in. Hi, Treva. We'll get you second on my list this morning. I'm thinking I should start these as sub only. My week's been crazy, but really good. So, yeah, happy camper. Happy camper. Getting really close. I almost got the e-com hooked up on my website. So that makes me very happy. And Treva. Yeah, who else we got in here this morning? Say hello, you guys, so I don't have to come looking for you. Good morning, Jack. How are you? All right. So if you're new here, you would miss your readings. The colorful side of change. Well, good morning. Good morning, Melanie. Hey, guys. 80% tile. 80% tile. Is tile the right word? Exhausting. Oh, Treva, tears is how the spirit cleanses itself. Good morning, April. He's a big boy. I bet he is. Oh, my God. April, let me get you on my list this morning. All right, who am I missing? Ninja Mama, Treva, April. How are you doing? Let's see. Let's see what we can find out for you guys this morning. Hopefully it's not so chilly that I have to put gloves on. It's not very warm. I mean, it's warm, but it's not really warm. Grand Rising from Puerto Rico. Very cool. Waddling everywhere now. Trista, yeah, we can put you on the free list for sure. The colorful side of change. I love your name, by the way. All right, here we go. We're going to start with Ninja Mama this morning to kick us off. Oh, look at this. It's a 9 of cups. Big boy is taking his sweet. Oh, he wants to come out. He's ready. He's totally ready, dude. Followed by the 5 of cups. Patience. That's all I can say. So, excuse me. Devil's in the details. Go with the flow. Hang on tight. That's crazy. This is Pentacles, but here you're just waiting on the water to break. Here, I just lost the devil card. Hold up. Devil's in the details. Dude. Did the gynecologist threaten to pop the water? You want a Halloween baby? Well, you got 30 days. I think this boy's gonna come out before the 30 days, dude. I got here, maybe before the 17th, who knows? I don't do dates, so this is crazy, but yeah, stay in alignment, relax, you can get your wish. That water's gonna break real soon, and then he's gonna come out fast. He is gonna come out hard and fast. So much pressure, everybody. When's that baby coming out? You ready to pop? I bet you're hearing this all day, every day. Eh? Yeah. I've never predicted a birthday before, but let's write that down as the 17th and see how that goes. And that's a guess. You guys do not hold me to the 17th because I barely do pregnancies, never mind births, all right? But yeah, just hang in there. He's coming. Everything's gonna go. But I'm expecting, this isn't your first day. You're going through a messy divorce. Will it go well? It's going to go as well as you make it go. Shonda, if you had a messy relationship, you're going to have a messy divorce, right? Fourth and last. Yeah, this one's going to pop out like a watermelon seed, dude. Out like that. Your water's going to be, you water break, man. Don't you wait. Matter of fact, you get, yeah, he's going to come fast and hard. I'll tell you. I have no idea what that means, but you let me know when it happens. All right. Just be ready for it. You got your bags all ready. Everything's all ready for the hospital. Because it's going to surprise you too, right? And you know what? Watch this. What do you got planned? What you got going on this month with friends, family, whatever, something going on? Yeah, I would get my bag together right off because this is going to happen when you least expect it. And based on the energy around it, it could be like the energy of right in the middle of Christmas dinner when you got everybody sitting around a table having dinner. You know what I mean? Like you keep that bag handy because when he comes, he's coming fast. But what do you got? Have you got anything on a specific date? Oh, and for any of you American USians down there watching, Canada, we do Thanksgiving next weekend here in Canada because our winter comes earlier than yours. Later, you leaving, Treva? You're next. All right. Thanks for the follow, you guys. If you want to join the subscriptions here, go on. Is this a reading or a chat? Oh, Donna Lee, right now it's a chat. Did you want a reading, honey? Do we know each other? Or do you always just pop into strangers' lives? You have an issue with the chat? Or do you need a reading? Why the desperation? Oh, you're leaving for the States. Oh, did I miss I must have missed a video, Treva. Good morning, Holly. How you doing? All righty, here we go. All right. When are you going to the States? Oh, 3 of Cups. Look at that. Ooh, what's the Emperor all about? This is you laying down boundaries. Is this you getting your stuff back? Honey, is this you getting your stuff back? What is this? Did you talk to the priest like we discussed way back when? What is this we're looking at? You were trolling and landed here to see the energies. Oh, Donna Lee, wow, you're really good at trolling. Welcome to my live. This is just, I got a bit of, you got to relax. You got to work your way through the chaos. Do you feel, oh, thank you for joining my team, you guys. Done nothing but try and get your mind back. Well, commit to it, honey, because you feel it coming back. I just watched a video of you. Thank you for the heart hands, Ty Wilson. Appreciate that. Thank you for the friendship necklace. Look at that. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in. This is the chaos is gonna bring. Your mind is chaos. Oh yeah, your mind is chaos, but get into alignment. Just watch the chaos. Just watch it like it's a movie. Detach yourself from it. You know you can do this. You already know how to do the alignment, right? Give it back, right? You get to pick and choose. Once you're in this alignment state, Treva, you get to pick and choose how you're gonna feel about what the emotions are that you're watching flying by you. Do you see that? And you get, look, this is you setting boundaries. This is the Hierophant, darling. This is you. Why do you go in and out? Because you've been a meat suit for how many years? Not to out your age or anything. And you just don't think that simple thing is making the decision, going inside, getting into alignment works, even though you're watching it work all day, every day. Every time you work it, it gets better. Do you not see this? Do you not see this, honey? Look at the joy and bliss coming for you. It comes bits and pieces. You got to look for the sparkly shinies. And if shit's knocking you out of alignment, you got to get back into alignment. Yeah, it's hard work, babe. It's not easy. You've been a meat suit for a very long time, right? This is a practice. We call this a practice for very good reason. Good morning, Sonia. Alrighty. If you guys have not joined my free membership, just tap on the little heart right next to my name. Ty Wilson, you can ask me just like that, and I will put you next on my free list. Look for the sparkly shinies. Now, for real, man. They are there. They are there. They are designed for you to know what you ought to be doing. And if you don't get into alignment, how could you possibly see the sparkly shinies, right? The sparkly shinies are what you want, what you need, what you desire, what is right for you, right? And as a meat suit, we are designed to avoid looking at ourselves, avoid looking for the sparkly shinies, avoid getting into alignment. And so that's why it's a practice. The devastation and corruption in the world can suck you out of alignment. Yeah, it can if you choose to allow it to. Empowerment is at the tunnel, right? Empowerment is a total focus. Get into alignment. Thank you for joining my team, you guys. You want to join my team? TikTok loves the team thingies, right? Dude, I'm watching you get bigger and brighter and shinier every single day. Pat yourself on the back. Be richly grateful for the ability to see your path forward to healing and health, right? Fight the mental health. It is yours and you own it. Go inside and bring it all the way back out, right? And if you need the doctors, fall back on the doctors. That's what they're there for, right? They know more about meat suit healing than the spirit does, right? Do you get this? All right, hang on, I got a name of somebody. Ty, I had to get on the list. And I got I've got the two girls over on YouTube. I think hoping to get a reading. We shall see if they say yes. It could help someone. I don't know. I mean, as far as I'd far rather you put out the videos where you're recognizing your sparkly shinies, Triva, because the healing for everybody else is seeing the freaking sparkly shinies. All right. Donna Lee, we got you on the list right after Ty. And I'm going to do April Compton first because she is, in spite of being on the last days of her subscription, is on a subscription. So there you go. All right. Well, we'll see if we can read for you this. Did I read for you last week, Holly? Oh, I thought so. For those of you looking to see a replay, these are being simulcast on YouTube. And the YouTube channel is Pepper Fire Tina. And you can subscribe there as well. Because if anything happens to TikTok, guess where you will find me. All right. Cool. Well, we'll read for you again this week. And I still didn't get Ty's dang name onto my list here. Ty, I didn't get your full name down here. And then it was, let me get back here. Jessica. There we go. And I got a full list now, you guys. All right. And I came up with a new idea for top donors on the day. If you don't subscribe, but you are my top donor for the day, then you will get I'll do a free video reading, and you can back and forth on my wall with it if you like. See how that goes. And if you want to trigger my attentions, I put a little video of all my top cards going through one by one. Snap a photo of it. And you want an energy for the day. And you'll be surprised. I might actually do a quickie reading for you based on the card of the day, which is cool. So that's fun. I'm just going to unbox my cards here. And then we're going to go to April Compton. April, you're still here, I imagine. How you doing, honey? You came in bright and shiny energies. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Don't tell me. I want the cards to tell me. Let's blow a few minds. So I know way too much about April and what's going on with April because I've been reading for her for a while, you guys. But we're not going to tell you anything. We're just going to finish unboxing these cards here. And in case you don't know what boxed means, it means my cards have flipped upside down. I do read reversals, but not with this deck, and I'm too lazy to flip the cards as I shuffle for somebody, so I unboxed. Also, this is an ADHD thing or something. I don't know. Anyway, easily distracted, shiny shinies, right? Look for the bright and shinies. They're here for you. All right, here we go. Halloween month. Holly says, my favorite time of year. Mine too. You guys check my videos for last Halloween, and you'll see what happens to my street on Halloween. If one of these years, I am gonna be healthy as far as financial streams go, and we will have a Halloween party. But in the meantime, way too many kids. We counted 5,000 kids went by, or 5,000 people went by last year, and my neighbor spends a ton of money because she owns a candy store and she can't not do Halloween because, well, you cheap bastard, you own a candy store. Everything that everybody hands out for Halloween is out of our pockets. We're not financed by the town. So when 5,000 people walk down my street with their kids and want to trick or treat, I've had to close my door because I can't afford it. And I don't own a candy store, so nobody's pissed off that I'm not handing out chili peppers. You know what I'm saying? So, but I love Halloween. Jessica was in Galway, Ireland. Oh, do they? I bet they do. I would like to be in Galway one day for the St. Paddy's Day parade, actually. Do they do St. Paddy's in Ireland? That would be weird if they didn't. All right, here we go. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. We love newbies. Cheryl, I'm reading for charity. My charity is it's an art hive project for Maison Plein Coeur. It's all about being peace and community to our neighborhood. And Maison Plein Coeur, you are 1, 2, 3, 4. You're 5th on my list after April, and I'm about to read for April. Here, you guys. And she missed out. Oh no, that's a burn. Yeah, having surgery and you miss it. Hi, Jesse. I have a reading list that's currently closed. Little patience. We'll get through a few of the names, and then I'll open up the list again. Otherwise, I am reading here until noon this morning. It is currently 9:18 Eastern time, so we're going to be here for 3 hours. Well, 2 hours and 10 minutes. We'll see how many readings we can do this morning. Here you go, April, 8 of Cups. Oh, and the lovers and the celebration. Look at this. All end of all the anxiety. All right, so you're an hour ahead of me. Oh, are you leaving, Jessica? I thank you for the wishes. Look at this. 5, the 3, 10, 5, 3. Oh, man, you're all stuck in your head about this. Relax. And, it's going to be chaotic. Ooh, what's going on here? You guys are moving forward. And things are coming together. Partnership, celebration. What are we looking at here? Triva. This puts an end to all the stress, though. Is the move, what are we looking at here, darling? This is the stress goes away as soon as you choose not to recognize it, or as soon as it actually ends. Either way, boom, out of the gate. Where are you, April? April. There's been a lot of stress. Yeah, no kidding. It's almost over, honey. It is almost over. As soon as this is Wheel of Fortune here. Excuse me. Followed by the Seven of Swords says stay out of your head. Did you guys actually come to a decision that brought you two closer together that I'm not aware of? Because this is all happy or it's horrible, depending on how you choose to see it. This is a Three of Cups, so this is all tears and water and yeah. So are these happy tears as well as sad tears? Because the 8 and the 3 is what's creating your chaos, but it's also bringing you two closer together. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So tell them to fuck off. Pardon me. Sorry, TikTok. I am a little sweary. For real. Right? You know, and I know, and he knows that this ain't happening. And these people are garbage people because this is the only thing that your husband is meeting up with. They ain't no women's in here. They ain't nobody in here being lovers except for you and him. So you know it. He knows it, right? Believe what you want to believe. You create the stress by choosing to believe what these idiots are saying. This is just rumors. You know your relationship. You know how well you communicate with this fella in spite of all of the stress. Do you or do you not? You guys have the communication. Okay, well, I don't want you to be naive either, but my cards are telling you, why aren't you believing it? How is your communication with your husband? Do you or do you not connect and communicate exactly the same way you did before he started working on this project? All right? Take all the stress, get into alignment, April, really feel your way to this answer and focus on your communications with your husband. Has anything changed? Has he gotten offensive or, what would allow you to let rumors, because that's what the cards say there. Yeah, he works a lot, but you know what he's doing. Has his goal to put your future for you and the kids together changed in any way in your mind? And honestly, feel your way to the answer. April, you don't seriously think he'd be putting in all of this work and cheating on you at the same time? My God, no man has that kind of stamina, honey. Feel the communications between the two of you and tell me whether or not you have communications. Never mind that he's working. Never mind that you find it very stressful all by yourself in your situation. Never mind that gossips are gossips and will say the most horrible things just to say horrible things so that they can feel better about themselves, right? Feel the answers. April, I can't give you this answer, but what I can tell you is what you put out there is what you create. And if you believe that he's cheating on you, you believe he actually has the time to cheat on you with all the work that is actually getting done, I don't buy it. But if you want to believe it, but seriously, I would sit down and have a chat with him about it and how it adds to the stress that you're carrying. And maybe he could be just a little more delicate with you to anyway, communicate with your husband about it and you'll be stunned at how quickly you realize, because your kids need us. You don't have the time together. You need to have this conversation with him, right? You need to text with him. You need to be in the communicating. You need to, and I know we've got right, you have, and you do, right? That hasn't changed. This is what I'm asking you to feel for, April. I can't feel how it's changed or not changed. Only you can feel whether or not it's true communication. And the cards are suggesting that this is true communication and you are not seeing it. And because you are afraid and you're in your pointy little head, because that's what we do is meat suits. You get this? Right? Alrighty. All right, who we got up next? The colorful side of change. You are up here next. Yeah, you're still hanging out. You are indeed. Yay. You're gonna be fine, April. But really talk to him and really get communicated about how you can feel better when you hear this idiocy going around, right? Do I collect money or checks from the government? Well, technically I do, because I employ 6 people and I work in food manufacturing. And so because I'm in food manufacturing, every penny I pay in tax as the company gets paid back to me. So yeah, I get checks from the government. Do you get checks from the government? What kind of question is that to ask somebody? Bonjour, monsieur. All right, where are we? Colorful side of change. Hey, Destiny, look at you. You have a new pretty picture. Good morning. All right. Colorful side of change. You typed your name into the chat before, but I didn't memorize it or write it down. You got an 8 of cups too, right out of the gate. It's going to be an 8 of... Ooh, you have a decision to make. You going forward. You can go forward for what you want, or you can go forward for the money. And you're afraid that you can't have, but look at 3 8s inside of 5 cards. The hell? Did you get a job offer? Do you want to change? What's going on here? What is this? What do you need to, I need to shove you off a freaking cliff here. The only one stopping you from living your best life here is you. You have a new job. This is the new job. But this is an idea, a thought, a passion, a wanna. What is this? Is this your own business on the side? Is this a second job? What is this? And then what is this? Because this is all about building. You're a solo entrepreneur, right? Okay. So what am I telling you to do? Do you have a business plan? Color sign, do you have a business plan? It's an Ace of Wands, dude. You do have a business plan. Have you had it gone over by, where are you? Are you in Canada by any chance? You don't think it's working. See, you're all in your head with this 9 of Swords. That's the meeting today. Oh, excellent. Excellent. You're in Ontario. You meeting with business consultants or the bank? Who are you meeting with? Scared shitless. Do. It's financing people though, right? This is cool. Dude. Is it finance people? Is this going after money? About building a council. Oh, okay. Robert's Rules is your best friend. This is a great idea. I don't know what the council is supposed to do, but this is a brilliant idea. All that remains is to do the work, stay out of your head. You want to highlight exactly what is going to be successful about the council and not what's going to be what it needs to counter. Does this make sense to you? And then go with the flow. Why am I giving you advice for this meeting? This is huge for you. You're going to be the chair. You want to be the chair of this council, right? 100%. Dude, you walk in there with all of the solutions laid out in point form. If you need to, sit down, use a little bit. The only one holding you back here is you. You go in there knowing exactly how to run a meeting. Robert's Rules is your best friend. If you've never run a meeting before, have a little chat with Chat GPT or whatever chat system it is that you got, and tell them how to best run this meeting so that they end up electing you as chairperson. And dude, look at you. Yeah, I am so empowered for you. Go after this. Good luck to you. You better come back and tell me how this went. But dude, nine I want 9 points of how you will successfully what you're going to bring success. This council is going to bring us success, right? Dude, you are so empowered here. That's crazy. Crazy. All right. Just in case you think I can't read stuff, you guys, I can see stuff and you don't even know I'm looking at it. You're in an empire dynasty of entrepreneur ideas. Ooh, that sounds super cool. Like different ideas of jobs that entrepreneurs can do, like a list of Tingham's possible side gigs, right? Is that what we're looking at? Or is this a group of other entrepreneurs? Your own idea is going to be like an empire style. That's cool. That is so cool. Well, good luck with it. Let me know how the meeting goes. What time's the meeting, Colorful? All right, Ty, you are up next, my friend. And then I've got Holly Booth, Donna Lee, who are both watching over here on YouTube, you guys. And then I had Jessica Yimina, but I think she had to go to work, unfortunately. So these days, you're thinking too much and you don't know why. You're thinking too much because you're a meat suit. Hey, you are, Ty. Good morning. You're selling your home, moving back to your hometown. Your mom is sick. You reconnected with your former flame 13 years later. Lots of unknown and new. Oh, wow. All right. Well, let's see what we can polish in the new for you. Wow. Ooh, look at this. Page of Swords. No kidding. This is new. Have you got a Page of Swords? What do you got to end? You got to put an ending. You've got to put a physical. You've got to write an ending to something. No, you are not yet. Cheryl, stick around. I'm going to open up the list in a few minutes, and then I'll take 5 names, and maybe you'll get on the list at that point. I'm here till noon, you guys, so patience is your best friend. What do you got to put an end to here, Ty? Get your family name on here. This is craziness. It's like you've got to write something. You're recently separated. Is there a child involved? Or is this just, this is a divorce, dude. Oh, you're welcome. Luella, take my name. I like my name. Thank you. Yeah, this is, do you have a lawyer yet? Are you under some separation rules like they have here in Quebec? Where you haven't even decided. Who chose to do the separation, Ty? Who did the separation? You or them? Good morning, Tori. You're in the business and writing your own. Oh, wow. Cool. Oh, well then all you got to do is, but what's the decision you've got to make? Luella. Oh, very well. You're in the right place, darling. All you need to do is be patient and maybe we can get you on the list. You need to decide something here, Ty. What do you need to decide? This is just write the draft, be brave enough to file it, and it's over. It's done. That's good. You know, this is where you're going. But you haven't made a decision yet. You still want to put it back together? Is that why it's just a separation and not we're done? And is that why you're not actually writing it, in spite of this being exactly what you know is the best thing for you? This is like, could you decide this or decide this? But decide, because you're going like this with the universe. And so, right, the deuce says you got to write the sucker. Are there children involved, honey? I don't think so, eh? This looks like you have 30 days to pack a house and move. You have 30 days to hold on. Why do you have 30 days to pack and move? Why are you the one moving? Just out of curiosity. Should you stay working with Tejas at the villa? Oh, good luck. Yeah, well, this is going to create chaos, and you're already having difficult times communicating with Buddy, aren't you? Your mom is sick and heading home to help her out. This is, and then the 8 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, give and take. This is, and then you are, dude, Holy crap. All right. Oh, wow. Well, take it. All right. So he doesn't want it to end, but it needs to. Then the old flame thing. You have a new old flame? Are you kidding me? But look at you getting your cake and eating it too. You just got to put it together. Look at this. This is legal, man. This is right up your alley. Do the work. Do the work. You hold all the cards. You are the one in charge. Hi, Kelsey. Good morning. Well, be patient, you guys, and we will create a list, a new list. Ty, write the, what do you call it? Write the papers. Write the, do it as arm's length, right? Do it like you're writing it for a stranger. Get into alignment and write it like you're doing it for a stranger. Yeah, no, you need to go all the way. You need to separation agreement and then do the end. You're still trying to find a new job. Holy crap. Could you possibly put more on your plate at one time if you tried? Do you have a current job or are you between jobs? Anyway, write the writ. What do you call it? Do we say writ? Holly Booth, are you still over there? You're nervous about out of your comfort zone. You have to be peoply and you have to Holly, put on a costume. There's a bit more room. Yes, you have a current job. I personally I would use the current job as a stability until you get to where you need to be as far as all of dotting your I's and crossing your T's go, and then find the new job. Unless the increased income from the new job is an absolute necessity. I don't know, but you got to figure out a way to put this all together, Ty, so that it works for you, not for anybody else. And you got to be brave enough to be selfish. Does this make sense to you? Well, you need to go into hospital for more testing. Oh, Bernadette, I hate to break it to you, but my cards read terminal illnesses like so you have to quit. Oh, I see. I see. Ooh, are you in Canada? Luella. No, it doesn't work like that, Luella, but thank you. Hi, Rosie. Yes, thank you. I'm doing wonderful. All right. So, all right. 17 hours away. Where in God's name are you moving to? You're halfway around the planet. Good morning, Jess. On back, Northwest. On back to Southern Ontario. Oh, 17 hours by car. Cool. All right, here we go, Holly. Here's your cards. Oh, cool. Because if you've got to move to take a job, if you can get the job in the new place before you move, you can claim your moving expenses against your new income come the end of the year. Talk to a financial advisor about how to dot your I's and cross your T's if you need to. All right, Holly, first card out of the gate. I got a 6 of Pentacles. This is you. Get comfortable. Get really, really, really comfortable. Oh, you're welcome, Ty. I don't know how much money this is worth to you in your career, but dude, I moved once and it was worth several $1,000s. So yeah, get the job first. Good on your part. And talk to a financial advisor too, because there's legal statutes that may come into play in your separating and belongings and whatnot. Holly, have you written a business plan yet? I'm always telling people how to write a business plan. You have a business plan, Holly? Does Holly have a business plan? Hi. Holly is watching us on YouTube, you guys. Same name on the account, both here on TikTok and on YouTube. And it's Pepper Fire Tina. Have I lost you, Holly? There you go. It's an MLM. They have their own business plans. No, honey, you need a business plan. I don't care what their plan is. I need you to take a business plan, and they have a specific way that they want you selling their products. They want you doing it a specific way. That's cool. I need you writing a business plan around that business. Does this make sense? This has nothing to do with them and how they're going to work. Okay. In order for you to actually do what you are doing for this MLM, you need to create a business plan that is personal to you. Do you get this? You can go on to the BDC website and look up BDC. I think it's BDC. It might be .com, but it might be .ca or something else. Anyway, it's the Business Development Corporation of Canada. And my nose is, I'm going to come into money or something because my nose is so itchy today. All right. Go on there. BDC has a look for business plan template, and that'll and just fill in the blanks, dude. And when it comes to, well, what do I need to know about the selling? You can fill in what they've already got as part of their plans, but expand the whole thing so that it's really personal. Otherwise, dude, you're doing somebody else's business. Do you get that? This is so key. And anybody else out there that is an entrepreneur, if you don't have a very personalized business plan, then you ain't doing it right. This makes sense? This is, and then, right? And then you know what you're healing, who your target market are, who are the people that you don't even see. The beauty of the business plan, Holly, is that you know what you don't want to talk about. You know what you don't want to waste your time. You know the people that you don't want to waste your time with, right? If you've got a guy who doesn't do anything helpful and isn't interested in improving their life, then they're not going to be in your business plan, right? Because, but you need to really target it to you and who you are and what it was important to you about doing this business. Do you get that? And go really all in on it. But this is writing that business. It's going to be a day of writing business plans today, you guys. Right? You're going to put all this time, effort, energy into Holly. Holly needs to know exactly what she's doing. And so when you get to the market, then you know who you are targeting and who you are selling what. There you go. There you go. Now, see, that catering sounds even more interesting. Put that in the business plan, right? So you've got, how is Holly going to work these two businesses? What does Holly need to know about these two businesses, and how can you run them concurrently? Right? If you've got a legitimate business plan, you guys, you can do specificity in making money. You could run a dozen businesses and not even have to think about it, because you know exactly what you need to put in every single day for each of those businesses, right? But you need the business plan to have the details. Devil's always in the details. All right. Holly, write a business plan. And good luck at the show. If you can start this before your next show and know who your target customers are at the shows that you're doing, you'll have an easier time figuring out who to waste your time on at the show, right? You don't want to be talking to what we call tire kickers, right? Hot flash, you guys. Welcome to my crazy world. You stand and talking to people. Next thing you know, I'm disrobing suddenly. Donna Lee, are you still there on YouTube? Did you stick around for your reading? And there's a 20-second delay, unfortunately, it seems like, on YouTube. So, yeah, she stuck around. Look at that. All right. Luella, you're not even on the list yet, honey. Please be patient. Here we go, Donna Lee. Da-da-da-da. Ace of Swords out of the gate. Page of Swords. My hair is going to make me crazy today. And the devil's in the details. It's a give and take. What do you got to write? Do you have to write something too, Donnelly? Hi, Kelsey. Please be patient. When I finish with the current list, which is a short list, I will open it up. And if you guys are on YouTube, you could jump over to TikTok and subscribe, and I could bump you up on the list. But there you go. Otherwise, patience is your friend. I've got 2 left on the list: newsletter or blogs. Oh, all right. All right. Again, you need a blog plan. You need a plan. I want you to create an editorial plan for the start with the week, start with the month, start with the year, and fill in. If you don't have a plan, then you're just blowing air out into the world, and nobody's going to have any reason. Right. So if you create the business plan, Donnelly, you can look at once the devil's always in the details, right? You got to know who you're writing for and who wants to read your words. And you've got to be putting out the kind of content that they are going to want to read, right? And without a plan, you don't have this. Do you want me to help you focus? Or do you already know what you want to write? Right, look at this. This is as soon as you figure out where the money is, and then write what you want to write into that. This is where the money is. And look at this. You're the only one holding you back from creating the legacy that you want to create. Cool cards, Donna Lee. Good heavens. But again, you need to write a business plan so that you can focus yourself. Editorial plan, marketing plan, all of that. That'll all come into play. Okay, I've got to tell all of you to write a business plan today. That's it. I don't need to read any more cards today. You all just need a business plan. That's it. You ain't got a business, write a life plan. That's all. This is all you need out of your existence, you guys. Good to go. All right, Donna Lee, let me know how it goes. And if you guys need any help with the business plan, feel welcome to send me a message. And yeah, I can be helpful offline too. Hello, Tool. How are you? When will colonists realize they are immigrants in North America? Russell, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. I come from a family who is descended from one of the first 37 Frenchmen to set foot on this rock. And they all to a man intermarried and had offspring, of whom I survived. And my family, until very, very recently, I'm only a few days old for this information, discovered that they've erased all of the natives from my family completely, utterly, totally. In spite of my great-grandmother being called the squaw. Figure that one out. All right. It's called racism, Russell, and it will die very, very, very hard before. And so, yeah. So we have 2 options. We are Inuits forced to live in poverty. Excellent. Then you need to get into government and force Canada to live up to its promises. Right? I am Métis, who has been told her entire life that she isn't. So I appreciate your pain, but I don't live your reality. But we're on the same page here, dude. Jessica, where are you? Did you leave us, Jessica? I think Jessica left us, eh? Who have I got hanging out? I gotta check out the check out the YouTube and see who is still. No, I don't think Jessica's still watching, huh? That's unfortunate. Oh well. All right. That's okay. Jessica didn't want the reading. Maybe next week. All right. Who is next on my list is... No, nobody. All right. I don't have any new talks come in, so I'm going to take down 5 names. Killed most of us. Remember how to make a difference. Oh, well, see, Russell, that's where you're entirely wrong. Those of you who survived carry the weight of our nations on your shoulders, and repatriation and reestablishment is entirely up to you. So now I'm going to, hi, don't spam the chat, you guys. I am going to do a reading. The first person, and here's how this works, you guys. I'm going to ask you to type something into the chat, and the first person to type it in is going to get the reading. And it goes by what's on my screen and not what's on your screen. So it won't look like mine because we already tested this 100 times. You will always come up first on your screen. And whoever comes up mine first is mine. Please don't spam the chat, you guys. So in order to get the next reading, you are going to type box into the chat, BOX. First person to type it gets the reading. Here you go, you guys. This goes as well for you on YouTube. I got, who came up first? Your mom. Yeah, it's a cute name. Gotta love trolley names. Trolley names are so cute. All right, your mom. You're ready for you. Thank you for playing, you guys. All right. We get how this goes. Hang in there. We're here till noon. We're going to play it like this. Everybody will get as much of a chance to get the reading. Your mom. Here we go. 4 of Pentacles. Well, that's a nice, comfortable place to be. But you would rather be somewhere else. You would. What's the distance that you need to close? But in order to close it, you need to set your own personal boundaries so that you can go after this with a vengeance. But you got to stay out of your pointy little head. Ooh. Do you have to cut people loose? Is your departure from wherever you are? Stop typing box, guys. We already chose your mom. Your mom. What do you gotta break away from here? Is this stinky thinking, or is this people that you need to get away from? Hello, all y'all coming in this morning. Good morning. Your mom. Hello. I read by a list, you guys. Right now. People in general, people that you know around you. Where would you go? Your mom, where would you go if you could go anywhere in the world right now? You don't have to answer in the chat. Just say, I am, if you know where you would go, so that I know that you're in alignment with my question. But do you know where you would go? Good morning, you guys. Hi, Alyssa. Be patient. I will open up a reading in a moment. Please don't spam the chat, you guys. Makes it easier to see my responses for the person that I'm actually reading for. Where would you go, your mom? Dun, 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 dun. Somewhere calm, right? And what is stopping you from going? Why don't you go there? Why don't you do that? Hi, Shannon Mary. Good morning. There you guys see this. You want to tap on this little heart next to you. Tapping is clapping. I want to see a line of hearts running up the side of that screen as we're chatting here, you guys. Sharing is caring. Invite your friends for a reading. You know, I get a kick out of it because I watch people read the words or hear the words of other people's readings, and it fixes and it changes. Everything you own is where you are. All right. So why aren't you going? Why don't you go where you want to be? This is a simple matter in your particular case of staying out of your head, not letting other people tell you how to be, who to be, where to be, when to be, and just getting into alignment with yourself. And what other people think is none of your business. Is this your issue? Or do you not know how to set the boundaries between yourself and these other people? No, there's no list at the moment, big doinks. I'm doing this one by one today. Let's see if you guys can stick around a little longer than usual, maybe. So everybody will get a bet. Everybody's going to get an equal chance to read. So it'll be real. And you won't be waiting for 10 people to read. To get a chance, you'll only be waiting for one. So we have this goes. So your mom, what is keeping you? You got school in a bit. Patience will be your friend. Right now, I'm reading for your mom. Wait and find out what is stopping your mom from moving forward. Hey, Patricia. Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. Hi. Can you please get a love rating? Right. Welcome to all y'all this morning. I am reading currently. Hi, Amber, over there. Hi, Synth Trilla, Colorless King. All y'all, welcome. Come on in. I don't bite. Oh, actually, I might, but I usually only bite people that Spirit tells me to bite. It doesn't happen very often, but they're all my own teeth. Your mom. What is stopping you from going? Because I got the only ones you've got all the all of the power here. You have who is this? Is this your dad? Is this a partner? Right? Is this a priest? Who is this? Because this seems to be big truck. Sorry about the noise, you guys. What is this? Your mom? Who is this? I should say. Because is this a job? Is this a business? What is this? Because if you sit around waiting for something to happen, it may never happen because you're stuck in your head. So the idea is to figure out what it is that you need to have happen, which is this a someone or a something, and then do it. Go after it with a vengeance because you're in a really good space, right? Do you practice law of attraction? I don't know. And sometimes getting a conversation out of a sitter for reading is absolutely impossible. So, all right, you're a mom. Get into alignment. Figure out where you want to. Well, you already said you know where you want to go. You want to go somewhere calm. Figure out how to get there. Start by getting into alignment. All right. So, and go to the calm place. All right. All right, you guys, thank you for the finger hearts, Alyssa. Much appreciated. Righty, for those, if you would like a reading this morning, I'm going to give you something to type into the chat. And the first one to type it into my chat will get the reading. So you guys ready? And this goes for you too, YouTube. Hello. All right, you ready? You ready? Ready? 21. 21. Somebody. Oh, no, we got TikTok come up first. Wow, you guys come up fast. Hajia idea. There you go. Oh, Kelsey. That's okay. You weren't up as fast. Yours came up later than almost everybody on TikTok, actually. I think there might be a delay on the YouTube. So we're going to test that out before the next one. Okay, so we can go through this again for all you guys on TikTok thinking that your thing said that you got in first. You didn't. It goes by what's on my screen. And here, I no, we've done this 100 times and it's always the first on my screen. And I can go back 100 times and it's always the same name. Where'd you go? Hajia idea. So, or you could argue. I mean, but arguing with me isn't fun, and sometimes it knocks me out of alignment, which gets you blocked, and then you never get a reading. So, I don't really care. I'm just here to do readings. So, if I read for you, I read for somebody else. TikTok doesn't care. Hajia idea, are you here? Patience is your friend, you guys. I'll do this again in a couple of minutes. Hajia. Here's your cards. All righty. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. This is a crazy card. This is often what we call a legacy card. Ooh, somebody leave you some money, change your life. Um, what? Or is this a lawsuit? What the heck am I looking at? Followed by the adjustment card. Wow. Ooh, what are we looking at, Hajia? This is, man, this is going to change your life. Is this a financial settlement, an insurance settlement? What am I looking at here? Because this is healing. This is you bringing some serious healing into yourself. Hi, you guys on YouTube. Be patient. We'll give you an opportunity to get a reading on the next when I finish reading for Hajia here. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, Hajia? Do. What is this? This looks like an insurance. Oh, I got to prove to TikTok that I'm a real human being. There you go. Get in there. Da-da-da-da. I'm real. That's correct. Okay. I got a feeling that you will either not get as much of a settlement or no settlement. And why not? I'm not sure what the situation here is, Hajia, but there's less of a settlement or no settlement because there's something to do with, I don't know who these pointy-headed critters are. Is this you just being afraid that you won't get any settlement? Because you want to get out of your head, get into alignment, just relax, go through the motions. By these cards, I'd suggest that maybe the settlement would be less than you are expecting, but I would shoot for the moon here if I were you. Does this make sense to you? Where are you in the process? Does it make sense to you? Hajia, shoot for the moon so that you actually get what you're supposed to get. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it. That's why I do this. Yeah. Are you working with a lawyer at all, darling? Is Robert cheating with Chrissy? Dude, why are you with Robert if you think he's cheating on you? I don't understand you human beings. No, you don't have a lawyer. I would, you know what? Short of knowing how to write your own request for settlement, I would maybe be talking to a settlement lawyer. This looks pretty important for you, Hajia. Were you in an accident, and this is where the healing needs to come from? Oh, Rusty Ruru. The second you get into alignment and decide to make your life better, it will get better. You're thinking too much. Hajia, stop thinking. Really sit down. Feel your way through this, but go talk to, if it's a personal injury thing, talk to a personal injury lawyer. If you don't have an actual lawyer, contact your local law school where they will have senior students looking for discounted lawsuits to help you write the paperwork and stuff for. It wasn't an accident, but it was just, you know what it is. I don't need to know the details. All I know is you need to write the claim so that you can be taken care of. You don't know if he's cheating. That's why you want to know. Jax, you don't know if he's cheating because you don't communicate with your partner. But your marriage. What about your marriage? What's it have to do with your marriage, Hajia? Is your marriage broken down and that's what the lawsuit is? Oh. No. You create. Look at this. Here's the stinky thinking and the foolishness. You create this just by thinking stupid things. inside of your head. You let your meat suit control. You choose what you're going to think. You choose what you're going to feel. So when you allow yourself to stinky think all day, every day, and you focus on stinky thinking, this is what the universe will give you, dude. It will give you stinky thinking in abundance. It will give you stinky results. Well, dude, you are going to be in a partnership with somebody and they are not going to communicate with you, then you ought not to be in a partnership with them at all, right? And I would tell him that. You think he's cheating on you? You can't talk to him, right? Hajia, same thing. Right? This is you creating the stinky thinking, right? Communication is everything, right? But you need to communicate to this whoever the claim is for, to make you whole again, right? Because this is what a lawsuit is about, is to make you whole again. And you need to detail exactly what is required to make you whole again in this situation. And that goes for your wife. And in order to make your relationship actually work, you really got to communicate. I don't care who you are, who you're married to. I don't need the cards to give you this information. If you don't have the communication base with your partner, then you are asking for a hideous relationship, because you don't know the person that you're with. Does that make sense to you? Either go all in on the relationship, Hajia, or go all out. But stop this stinky thinking. Get into communication here. Talk to your partner. Ask. Well, if you love each other enough to not to be in a relationship, then you owe it to each other to actually communicate in that relationship. Does that make sense? Righty. Next up, so for those of you who don't know what we're doing, I'm going to give you something to type into the chat. The first person to type it into my chat is going to get the next reading. And so, hello, Mocha. Good morning. Bonjour. I'm in, je suis à Rigaud. Me placé entre Ottawa and Montreal. So there you go. If you win my reading, I can read for you in French. All right. Here we go. You're going to type into the chat. Love. There you go. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Andrea. Appreciate it. Oh, Luella, look at you coming up first. See? Patience pays off. All right. I still didn't answer if Robert is cheating. I didn't read for you, Jax. And like I said to Hajia in his reading, you get into a conversation with Robert and actually communicate with each other, and you will know whether or not he's cheating. Here we go, Luella. Ace of Cups. Nice card. 9 of... Why? Oh, look at you all stuck in your head, too. What are you all stuck? You don't know how to tell happy from sad. You don't know a good idea from a bad idea. What's going on for you? This is it's one or the other, dude. You either go after what you want or you go after what you don't want. Do you know what you want? When you know what you want, you know what you don't want. But if you focus on what you don't want, you will get what you don't want. Do you get this? The universe is deaf as a post, you guys. You can call it God, you can call it quantum energy, you can call it whatever the hell you want, but what you tell the universe you want is what you will get. And in order to do this, all you've got to do is get into alignment. You guys marvel at some of the magical energies that I managed to pull out of the ether reading these cards for you guys. You can pull these same ether energies out into yourself by simply getting into alignment. This is key. Hi, Lisa. How are you, honey? Let's get you on the top reading list. We'll bump you up. Next. There you go. So, Luella, does this make sense for you, honey? Do you know what this choice is that you got to choose between? Do you know the difference between what makes you happy and what makes you not happy? What do you want? What do you don't want? And you just got to stay out of your head and choose. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Join my league, you guys. Hey, Erica, good morning. Yeah, talk right here. See, we want to hit 100 during this live, you guys. If you haven't joined yet, join. Just tap that little heart up there next to my name. Make this happen. TikTok loves me. And hearts. I want to see all those hearts going up this side. Tapping is clapping, you guys. Luella. Can I get an answer from you, honey? Yeah, we're creating a list, Erica. You'll have an opportunity to possibly be read for in a moment. Be patient, and we will go. Luella, where'd you go? All right. Gotta love the way TikTok everybody just hangs around forever and ever. Alrighty, Luella, what did I tell you to do? Oh, get into alignment and choose what you want, not what you don't want. Because when you tell the universe what you don't want, the universe hears, this is what I don't want, this is what I don't want, this is what I don't want. And it gives you more of it, literally. All right, next up is Lisa. And if you're wondering how Lisa got up there without playing the little lottery words, it's because Lisa is a subscriber. And to subscribe, all the donations that I receive through TikTok go to an organization called Maison Plein Coeur Project that we call the Zone Plus Art Hive. And you are welcome to join the organization and come see me here live in person. We start up again on Thursdays, starting for the fall season. And hopefully very soon we will have the reading room set up, and then you can come in and hang out with us. Thank you for the heart hands, Lisa. Very much appreciated. And Maison Plein Coeur works with people with HIV, AIDS, hepatitis C, their friends, their family. And guys, this is how we heal the world, by healing the people who are ostracized or stigmatized because of something well beyond their control. There you go. My TikTok name, for those of you watching on YouTube, is also Pepperfire Tina, exact same name. And here on YouTube, you've been diagnosed with cancer. How will the tumor respond to treatment? Oh my gosh. Well, dude, that depends on the tumor, doesn't it? Hang in there. We'll see where we're going. Right now, we're going to read for Lisa. Ooh, magician. Dude, you hold all the cards. Look at that. Oh, what a celebration. And then a 5 of, well, that'll mess up community. What's going on? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Is this your own business, or is this a new job, or is this a wedding? What the hell am I looking at here? Lisa, my darling, you have a decision to make. Is this a job that somebody offered you? Holy crowley, talk about writing your own ticket. Because this is up first. This is a magician. You have no idea. Did you just meet somebody? A chef, perhaps? Who's this magician? What's new here? This is an ace. This is all the powers coming together. What are we looking at here, Lisa, darling? You work for a company. Are you in communications in any way? Because this reads like chaos through communications. You looking for are you in, as you say, a company? It's a major corporation that you have to, is this your annual review? Is this your annual review by any chance? That you need to, you're looking for a new job, even better. This is, throw it out there. Figure out who you want to work for. Go looking for it. Have you thought about moving? Have you thought about moving to get this job? And have you thought about building your own business? Holy crowley. Oh man, I like this. Not yet. It's a seed, isn't it? It's a seed. You could do this. You could turn this into your own business if you had the right support. Is that what I'm looking at here? Could you turn this into your own business rather than looking for a... Totally. Dude, so what are you waiting for? You've got everything that you need to do this. Maybe you need a business plan, right? You're going to spend how much longer are you going to sit there looking outside in? You could do this. Dude, look, I told you, 10 of Pentacles is the legacy financial card. A 10 of Cups is you putting it all together. This is, yeah, you're going to have to end a job, but this is you creating. This could be, dude, this could be a conversation with your current boss. Tell them you want to start your own business, and they might be behind helping you wean your way out while you train your replacement for their company. How long you been with these guys? What am I looking at here, darling? This is, man, these are bright shinies. I was talking about following the sparkly shinies earlier today. Dude, this is 15 years. Talk to your boss. Tell them that you think it's time. Maybe they want you to take over possibly their business in retirement or something along those lines. But I like this guy. He's a really nice he's a nice boss to have, dude. He's fair and he's honest, yeah. And he really knows how to do what you know that you want to be doing. You'd be doing the exact same business that you're working on, right? Yeah, man, I would chat with my boss. And this is, right? This is the seeds of everything that you want coming together financially. Look at that. All you got to express, get into alignment with yourself, write down the 5 points about why you think you would be really, really good at owning your own business, and why maybe it should be outside of the current business, or maybe, talk about the guy. And Asmita Kandel, you are one of those scammer scumbags, aren't you? Get the hell out of my life, because, by the way, I'm about to report you. Neener. Ha. Oh, look at that. I love it. Asmita Kendall 0. See, I got a block list and I have an agent, you guys, and you want to be scammy, scumbag scammers. You're not going to do it on my life. I do this out of the goodness of my heart, and I can actually read these cards. And frankly, about you people going into the people that come into my live and trying to scam them makes you garbage of the earth. Anyway, but thanks for coming in, Asmita. Get out of here. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Guys, if you see any of these people coming in here and going, oh, I'll read for you, or they come on to you after this chat and tell you that they're me, they are not me. Trust me, I will not. If I come to you, it'll be to say, hey, I got a free reading for you, and it won't cost you a freaking penny. And, oh, by the way, it would likely be a 10-second quickie TikTok video that you could ask questions about. It sure as heck wouldn't be me coming to you to tell you that you've got a curse on you, because, oh, wait, I don't believe in curses, so that won't work. I don't believe in spells. You can't put spells on people that don't choose to let your spell be put upon them. So, yeah. I believe in working with the energies of the earth. You guys, this is quantum physics. It's not woo-woo. It's not magical. Ooh, some scumbags cursed you. You need to give me money. I don't believe in that shit. Oh, sorry, TikTok. I am sweary. Now, where are we next? All right, the next reading, you guys. Doo-doo. Thank you for the roses, darlings. What have we got up on here? Yeah, we're still looking for top subscribers. Alrighty. So, you believe words are affirmations? Absolutely. Thoughts are even affirmations, honey. Thoughts are things. Make sure you think good thoughts, right? Thinking negative thoughts brings you more negative thoughts, right? Great. See, the only reason we want to attract scammers is so that I can get them reported and scammed off of the channel. And ask Mia, I'm really, really good at getting people thrown off of here. All right. So, hey, Kim, good morning. All right. So we are going to do next. All right. So I'm going to pull a reading off of how many people we got watching over on the YouTubies over there. First person to type hi into the chat, I'm going to read for over on the YouTubies. Who we got sitting over there waiting for a reading? Say hi. No, this is coming off of YouTube, you guys. You got to be over there. If you're not over there, you won't get the hi in. You couldn't find it. It's Pepper Fire Tina. It's the exact same name here. Good morning, Fred. Andrea, there you go. All right. So Andrea over here on TikTok. Yeah. No, stay right where you are, Dana. I'm coming right back here for the next one. There's just a delay on TikTok. Da-da-da. Andrea, who's this? Is this your boss, husband, partner, son? That's peace. This is nice. Somebody offer you, is this a job? Ooh, torn between two. Look at that. You want to change jobs? What's going on here? What is this, Andrea? You want to change boyfriends, husbands, or do you want to change jobs? What is this? Who's these peoples? What are we looking at here, darling? Is this you? Or is this somebody outside of you? Gotta love reading for meat suits because meat suits have all kinds of details. And there's a 20-second delay. Yeah, absolutely. Huge delay on YouTube, you guys. Come on, Andrea. This looks like a choice. You're an Aries dealing with a Leo. Okay. Well, you're Leo. Oh, dude, you're an Aries and you're dealing with a Leo. And you know what? Big time delay. This is really cool. Aries dealing with Leo. Look at this. It's your Leo right here. Dude, this is, you gotta, what are the boundaries that he is have you got boundaries in place that he is not respecting? Because Leos think they know everything because they're Leos. They're the king of the world, right? You've refreshed it so many times already. Yeah, sorry. But you can hear me, yeah? Will your child's father go sign for her passport today? Shh. Kate, that's a lovely question, but sometimes with children's fathers, you got to go take the documents over and put them right in front of them and say, sign this. Andrea, how do you get into peace and make this? You need boundaries to deal with this fella. And this is the trick of trying to read on YouTube when you get a 20-second delay, is that if you guys going to type, you do live together for 5 years. Okay. And you need to open up. These are communication channels. You have a decision to make. You've got to sit down with this guy, this partner, Andrea, this Leo. No, this Leo. You need to sit down with the Leo. Tell them what is great about your relationship and tell them what you need in order to continue going forward with this relationship, and actually communicate that your relationship is all about communication. And frankly, if you're supposed to be crying your eyes out because it isn't what it used to be, because you guys aren't communicating, then you need to communicate. Put your eyes on the prize here, Andrea, seriously, and then either go all in or go the hell out. But have this conversation with him first. Tell him how important this communication is to you. Does this make sense? You're moving on already. Well, then move on. Make it done. Get it done and do it. Why are you dilly-dallying? The quicker you do this, the better. Go after what you want and you win. Put more effort into it. Get gone, girl. Good luck, Andrea. Holy coly. Nice cards for you. You get going. I love it. All right. So next one's up. 5-4 Hector. All right. Move on. All right. So those of you guys sitting on there, we are going to next. I'm gonna give you something to type into the chat. First person typing in the chat gets the next reading. Oh, Thick Dixie, darling. Yes, it is. Are you not on the talk still, darling? I put you on the talk list. Thick Dixie J. There you go. And so for the free reading, we are going to go with the word top. First person type it in gets the next reading. Oh, Eliana. Yes, Eliana. Alrighty. I love that I can. Why is the word top hidden? Is it possible to ask for a general reading? Yeah, if you win the little lottery here, yeah, you can ask for any kind of reading you want. No, not tub, not tip. That's unfortunate. There you go. Thick Dixie. All right, we got you on the subscribers list. All right, here we go. Now we get the spelling of your name here, darling. Where'd you go? Eliana. E-L-I-A. E-L-I-N-N-A. Here we go. Time we got? It's 10:30. You guys tap in is clapping. I'm not seeing anywhere near enough red hearts streaming up the side of my thing. And here, join this thing. Type on the little heart next to my name up there. Can you have a card too? Well, stick around. Hi, Juice Man Hayes. Welcome. Hi, Jackie. Hi, all y'all coming in this morning. All right. Oh, thank you, Andrea. You have a great day. There you go. See, that's first steps. There you go, guys. Join my team. TikTok loves that crap. All right. And here we go. See, the better you guys do in helping me with these fundraisers for... Wow, Eliana. Oh, my gosh. Dude, what is this? Is this a divorce? Hello, Mark Daniel Johnson. How are you? Eliana. Are you currently married? What do you need to put an end to? You're not married. What is this? What is this? Woulda, shoulda, coulda? What is this woulda, shoulda, coulda that you are living here? What is this woulda, shoulda, coulda? What do you want in reality? Do you know? Oh, thank you for the gifts, Poppy. Much appreciated. So, you're currently in hospital and you really want to get home. Dude, you're not ready to go home yet. What are they waiting for? What are they waiting for to recognize so that they can tell you that you're okay to go home and heal? Because this says you're not quite ready yet. And I see you feel good, you feel the solidity, but what do you need to communicate to the doctors for them to let you go home? And that's what they're waiting for. Oh, I see. Okay, well, darling, look here. This is the stability that we're looking for you. And you want to know how to get your stability here? Just get into alignment. Do you know how to get into alignment, honey? Me, I have a card too. Poppy, please be patient. Will Andres tell his family that you were together? Lilith, it is my personal experience that if it takes forever and a day for a man to tell his family that they are with you, that you're not really with them. Eliana, all right, we're going to get you into alignment, and you're going to use this. You're going to use this and work in your mental health. You're going to use this with the tools that the doctors are teaching you, and you are going to pull this. So When you were a little girl, you had what we call an ego creation. And at the inception of that ego, you became the person that you believe yourself to be. And at the same time as you became this person that you recognize yourself to be, you cut yourself off from your complete higher self, right? And in so doing, you created an internal mental ill health within you. And you need to get that mental health together in order to really work. And they're going to give you working tools. They'll give you, different stuff that you can work with. But really, all you need to do is get into alignment with yourself, get whole and complete, and choose how you wish to feel. And then once you've decided how you want to feel about something, communicate that to the universe. And you need to know what you want and what you don't want in order to communicate what you do want. Does this make sense to you? And honestly, this is what they wanted. They want that kind of stability in you in order to get you going, right? Half of it is going to be taking your focus off of the past and off of the future, and focus on you and you right now. May you ask one question on card as well, please? Everybody's got a question. Be patient, you guys. I'm doing this one at a time, so somebody's going to come up next. This makes sense for you, Eliana? Can you get really focused on the practice that you're working on, and practice being the best Eliana that you can be in spite of whatever you fear? Absolutely focused. It's an interesting little Buddhist concept of completely living in the absolute moment. Right? Off the past and off the future. You need to live for right now. Right? It takes half the anxiety. If you're not worried about what happened yesterday and you're not worried about what's going to happen tomorrow, what do you got to worry about? Right here, right now. Does that make sense to you, Eliana? All right. Next up is Thick Dixie, who is a member of my top subscriptions. Feel welcome to join, you guys. All of the proceeds from TikTok go to the Zone Plus Zen Healing Center, which is what I call it. It's actually a Concordia style art hive. Basically, it's just a meetup with a fancy name. We sit around, we read tarot cards, drink coffee, drink tea, talk about all sorts of things. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Marissa. All right, here we go, Thick Dixie. Doo-doo! Empress, followed by Deuce of Pentacles, followed by the Wish card. This is the Star, darling. Oh my God, all the feminine energy here. Holy crowly. What is this? What do you need to decide what is best for you, right? Is this a baby? What is this, Thick Dixie? What are you holding space for that you need to decide to allow? You just need to hold space for the hope. This is going on till January. Jackie, you think we look like sisters? I can only see your left eyeball, though, so I can't tell. I assure you, you look nothing like my sister. You can't have any more. That's good. Okay, so this is just holding space for what you wish for until you can have what you are wishing for. Does this make sense? You're stuck waiting till January for something, eh? Is this correct? Is it January? What's the date you got moved to? Was that you? Da-da-da-da-da. Mrs. Mom. Hello. Good morning. Very good. How are you? Enjoy. Sorry? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you too. Be well. What's in January? No, I don't know. That's what I was asking you. What? It didn't get moved. So this is, well, what's your date? You're juggling with everything that is going on until this completes itself. So when is it supposed to complete itself? What is the date? Somebody else had a thing got moved till the spring. What is this? 10 of Wands. Your birthday in January. No. Bring it back. Forget I said anything about January. Thick Dixie. I need you to focus on what you are juggling. This is what you are juggling. You are biding your time for something. What are you biding your time about? Ooh, thank you for the follow, Mark Daniel. Ooh, there's a chill on that wind. What are you juggling? What are you juggling? It's chilly. It's a little chilly. I don't even know what the temperature is right now. Come on, Thick Dixie. Trying to get away from your most. Oh, it's the mother, and you have let. Oh, right. Okay. Good. This is. It's even better. This is your mother. Keep doing this. This is. You feel the alignment. You feel the negative energy. You drop the rock. You walk away from it. One of the crazy things about letting go of. Yeah, absolutely. Let go of the negative energy. Right. What she thinks is none of your business. Right. Feel free to use that. This is where your healing comes from. This is the 10 of Wands. This is the completion. And look at this virtuous victory. Man, this is all of it coming together all day, every day. And look at this. This is you very soon, eventually riding off into the sunset and getting all your abundance in spite of her. Right? And it works. Good. This is what we're looking at. So yeah, maybe January does come into play. Look at this. No, so so when is anybody do astrology? When is Aquarius? When is Aquarius, you guys? My husband, I think, is an Aquarius. Eh? Let's go Capricorn, Aquarius. Yeah, so that's what you might be getting rid of her just after Christmas. Does that make sense? End of January, right? So yeah, no, it comes into play for sure. January, beginning of February. I would put that right there. That if I were going to do a timing on this puppy, I would bide my time, keep practicing. And you'll notice that in practicing the alignment and seeing her in her perfection, if you do it with everything just kind of falls into place. Life becomes so much freaking easier. Right? She's right. There you go. And once she's gone, happiness, joy, completion. Right? Just stay in alignment and just bide your time. And bide your time. Oh my God. Right? All right. Who is up next? Alrighty. We are going to, I just boxed my cards, I think. We're going to, Mark Daniel wants to know if he and Roxy are going to be together. Does Roxy know that you want to be together, Mark Daniel? All right, so now the next reading is going to go to the first person to type heart into the live. See how creative you guys get. Da-da-da-da-da. Heart, Liz, look at you. That was quick. Huh? Liz nailed that right out of the gate. You'd think she was waiting there. Almost knew exactly what I was going to type or something, but she didn't. Oh, I'm writing down heart. We don't want to do that. Liz, there you go. All right. You're a fast texter. Dude, you are so fast. You were all alone on there for at least a full second before anybody else managed to type it in. So there you go. Here we go. No worries, Mark Daniel. That's part of the game. Sometimes I'll give you a number, and the first time I just did a number and somebody typed it out and they didn't get to be first and everybody else wrote the number. And they were like, oh, I thought I had to type out the number. So, yeah. No worries, you guys. Stick around. We'll see if we can get you there. Here we go, Liz. You guys want a guaranteed reading out of the gate, feel welcome to join my Toth membership. The proceeds go to a very, very good cause. And yeah, bring you in. Dude, Liz. This is a communication thing. This is a chaos caused by thoughts, caused by energies. You know what you need to do to make yourself happy. You know where the happiness comes from in this situation, and you just need to put boundaries into place. Do you know what I'm talking about here? Is this your hubby or is this your kids? Tom's problems. Your life is chaotic right now. No kidding. Look at this. You're only in your head about it. But here, what's the great idea that you had for peace? Do you know what the boundaries are that you need to put into place here? That will not commit. All right. So, all right. Oh, that's cool. And so draw a line in the sand. Draw a line in the sand. They don't want to commit and you want a commitment. And you want to move forward. How long you guys been together, Liz? Summer girl, will I get married with Leo? Has he asked you? Go ask him. Since June, casually. All right. And what is keeping him or them from moving forward? What? Or have you just not discussed that you would like to move forward with the relationship? Because that may be all this requires, just a conversation. But you've got boundaries that you need to put into place as far as this relationship goes in order for it to move to the next stage. And in order for you to get there, and then he doesn't want a commitment. He's got the feelings, but he doesn't want the commitment. Well, you got two choices. You can stick around and wait until he decides to make you happy, but I don't get it. He's communicating to the world that he doesn't care about your relationship. So, if he cares about the relationship, he's actually going to communicate. Just communication alone is a commitment to a relationship, right? You need to have this conversation about, are we moving forward, or you just want to play house for the next couple of months kind of thing. Does this make sense? Where's the communication lacking for you guys? Oh, thank you for sharing the live, Nilov. If you will communicate or not. Well, here's the problem. He's driving you insane because he's not giving you communication, right? You need to put this line in the sand. Go, listen, I really like where we potentially could go here. I really like who we're capable of becoming as a couple here. But you are not communicating that we want to move forward. And frankly, I have a future that I want to put into place. Or you need to get comfortable with the idea that he's not ready to commit, possibly never will be, in which case, what are the boundaries that you are willing to tell the universe vis-a-vis this relationship? And that is where your jumping off point needs to come from. Does this make sense for you, honey? Right? This isn't about him. This is about you. Christine, make a life plan, honey, and you will have it done. No, I'm not saying stay away, Liz. I'm asking you to communicate that you want to move forward and ask him. He doesn't want to commit, then, that's his decision at that point. But your boundary needs to be, how long are you going to stick around waiting to find out that he may or may not want to commit to a relationship? Or are you going to hang around forever? You need to put those boundaries on yourself. You have communicated that you wanted more, and now have you been ghosted? Because that in and of itself is a response. Do you know what I mean? Like, what sort of answer did you get back? Partners that are moving forward and growing together communicate with each other. Deshay, is Lois talking to someone else romantically besides you? Deshay, I highly recommend that you communicate with. He ghosted you for 2 days and then he reached out again. It's weird, right? You need to put a boundary on there, right? If he's going to be ghosting you, then, dude, here's my boundaries. Here's my rules. Here's my regulations. But you need to decide what you are willing to accept. If you're going to be, is this a casual thing? Because go see other people. If he's not going to commit to being anything other than casual, then go look for your life mate that you've been wishing for. Because if they're not going to commit, then they aren't it. Does that make sense? But you need to decide that based on you having said, listen, this is how I know we're moving forward. And you're giving me mixed signals, and I don't like mixed signals. I need clarity with a partner. And if we're going to be together, but you need to make those kinds of decisions yourself, Liz. These are your boundaries, not mine. Does that make sense to you? Well, here, same thing for you, Nilov. If you are, oh, geez, Christy. Yeah, I can tell you if they're going to get better, if they're on the edge of death. I can actually talk them right into the grave through my cards. It's very, very weird. Does this make sense to you, Liz? Find out. Guys, please don't spam the chat. I'm waiting for a response. Well, thank you for joining, whoever that is, because I can't read your name. Does this make sense, Liz? Draw a line in the sand. You don't have to share it with him, but draw your own line in the sand. And if he crosses the line, then you know. Does that make sense? So those of you coming in this morning who are obviously here for the first time, please don't spam the chat. I read from a list. I'm going to give you something to type into the chat. And the first person to type it into the chat will get the reading. If you're looking for a replay, you guys, you'll find it on YouTube under the channel of the same name, Pepperfire Tina. So good luck. I've got no response from Liz. Thank you for all the sharing, Milov. Sharing is caring. All right. Next up is gonna be, all right, so cup. Da-da-da-da. Who can be the first person to type it in? There we go. Sabrina Smith. Look at you. Good morning. It's your first time here, Sabrina. All right. Thank you, guys. We got the reading. Hold on, and we will do it again in a few minutes. No, Viana, I have to, I don't have to check. Guys, I sit and I watch for the first one to come up, and we have tested this over and over again with my moderators, and your name will always come up on your channel first. But you didn't beat her. I'm sorry. Four of Pentacles, Sabrina. Six of Pentacles. You have a choice to make. Knight of Swords. Is this trying to manifest a boyfriend or somebody coming back to you? What am I looking at here? Who is this Knight of Pentacles? You are, right? Do they know that you like those? Shuffle those cards better than that. Bitch, you better reshuffle. That's one of my favorite jokes, eh? Dude, go with the flow. I want you to focus on not what you think this mate is going to be like, but what you're going to feel like when you have this mate as a partner. Do you feel the difference, Sabrina? What do you mean, no? Hey, good morning. Doo-doo, hey, Tool. Doo-doo-doo-doo, Sabrina. You practice law of attraction, yeah? Good morning, hey. How are you? Hi, Polly. Thank you for the rose. He doesn't know. Well, you need to tell him. Tell him. Go send him a note. Invite him out for coffee. There's a give and take. Invite him, tell him you need a partner to go to some thing or whatever, and you do a bit of shadow work, dude. This is all about your joy, your happiness. Feel your way into this. Does this make sense to you? Sean, purpose to me this year. I believe you mean propose. If you want to marry somebody, guys, this is the 21st century. Feel welcome to invite them to marry you. Buy a ring. Yeah, you gotta. This is all. It's an active decision. You are doing great, Sabrina. Just be in alignment, be at peace, be comfortable. Put out the love that you want to feel in your lifetime, and feel how this partner feels to you, right? But in this case, you got a specific somebody in mind. Let's send him a note. Send him a note. Say, hey, I got tickets to Taylor Swift. Do you want to come with me? Or whatever, you know. Worst he could say is no. This makes sense to you, Sabrina. And I don't think he's going to say no. You are obsessing over him. Go ask him out. If he says no, your obsession is over. Either way, you end up happy. Stop obsessing. Get into alignment and give him the choice that you keep thinking he needs to come to all by himself, because the universe ain't going to tell him that you want him. You need to tell him. Does this make sense? Stop obsessing over him and invite him out. Either way, you get an ending. You get closure. Does that make sense? It does, eh? Let me know how it works. Just do something simple. Invite him out for coffee, whatever. You don't have to do anything. It doesn't have to be anything big, but stop obsessing and ask him out, right? Maybe he's over there thinking, obsessing about you, and is afraid you might say no too. Get out of your heads and communicate. Communication's everything. All right, you guys. Here comes your internet glitched out, Shannon, sorry. My nose is so itchy today. That means I'm going to come into money, my mother would say. My mother died last year. So maybe she's tickling my nose. All right. It is good. Alrighty. For the next reading, can you get back in line? Shannon, I didn't have you. Did I? Did not even have you on there, but I'll tell you what. I will give you the opportunity. Anybody else over there on the YouTube channel? Best speak now. Because if you're alone over there, Sean proposed to you this year. T-Babe, Tina, what is your issue about proposing to him? All right, Shannon, are you over there on YouTube, or aren't you? Right? Go for it, Tina. Ask him out. The worst he could say is no. All right, and here we go. This is try and keep your answers as short as possible, Shannon, because I know the delay on this thing is really long. I got lovers for you. I got the 8 of Wands, and then I got the Queen. Where would you rather be? Is this Ooh, what is this? Are you got everything coming together for you? This is legacy action happening. All you gotta do is go with the flow, and it's gonna come. And then you're moving forward. There's another 8 here. You're the only one stopping you from moving forward here. Where would you rather be? I'm not getting chaos here. I'm getting 6s. I'm getting you in absolute perfection of place, and you're not recognizing it because you need to put boundaries against this chaos, and the boundaries being what is important to Shannon and what is important to Shannon's existence. Do you feel this? Is this a partnership, or is this like a business partnership, or is this more like a love relationship? Because this is the Lovers, and then I get the 8 of Wands, which is you moving, closing a gap, right? This is you being all that. You're at it right now with your marriage. Well, this is you deciding to communicate, dude. This is either you are having a conversation that has you leaving your marriage, or you have a conversation that has you fixing your marriage. But either way, you need this conversation in order to get this closure. Does this make sense to you? Is this coming from your side or their side, honey? Good morning, Holly. What is better for your highest self? Well, you could. Unfortunately, I need to focus you on how you feel about the current situation. All right. So this is where the alignment, right? This is the Eight of Wands is all about you going after what it is that you feel is your best step forward. All right. Your highest self is telling you peace, love, happiness, joy, and anything outside of that is not going to be included in this. But you want this partnership, you want this relationship to be inside of that. And in order to have that inside of that, you either need to close the gap or get the hell out of there. And the only way that you can either close that gap or get the hell out of there is by having this looks like a legacy, dude. This is like till death do us part kind of energy. You just gotta light a fire underneath this relationship, right? Is this the relationship with yourself? Then even more, go all in on you, Shannon. You are the only one stopping you. You get into alignment, and the universe will give you sparkly, shiny sparklies to tell you which way to feel. You just got to stay out of your head. You're the only one stopping yourself by putting these negative thoughts into your head, right? And if you tell your universe, tell the universe what you want. Don't tell the universe what you do want. Thank you, Holly. Thank you for the subscription, darling. We'll get you up on this list, right? And once you are able to dictate to the universe what those boundaries are for yourself, then look at this. This is sunshine, happiness, and this is you on a daily basis writing your own great life, right? You just got to decide to how you want it to go. Literally, Shannon. Do you know how to tell whether or not you want this relationship to go forward? If you're in a rocky situation right now and you don't know whether it's going to move forward, you have to decide for yourself, in spite of them, do you want to move it forward? And if you do want to maintain it and keep it moving forward, then you have to do the activities, make the communication, put the boundaries in place that say, hey, I want this relationship, but I am not getting this back, and this is what I need in my relationship. Do you get that, Shannon? Good morning, Tulip. Gina, how are you doing? Hey, Donna, thank you for the follow. All righty, you guys join my team here. TikTok loves the team thing. I don't know what that does. Jennifer, look at you bumping up right up to the top of the list. Hello. All right. Let me get up to the top of the list here. Now, I just had somebody come in just before Jennifer, but we're going to get them up first and then Jennifer. Hey, Virginal, good morning. Do not leave without giving me news today. At least send me a message. Holly McClure signed up. And Jennifer. And we'll go there next, you guys. Jennifer, how do you spell your name? Jennifer K670. All right. Here we go. And you've been sleepless and hopeless for weeks. Wondering if she's still waiting for you. Oh, see, Don, my honey. Oh, what fun. Can I do a reading for you on the fact that you just... Yeah. Well, I'm going to read for Holly McClure first, and then I will come to you, darling. All right. Good luck to you, Shannon. Let me know how this works, all right? But really, really focus on getting into yourself and really put the energy. This is what I want, and feel the answer. And you are going to know exactly what those boundaries are, exactly what you need coming back to you from that partner. And this will really come together for you. I swear to God, it really, really will. All right. Shannon. Mary. Oh, I spell your name wrong. 1, 5, 2, 3. There you go. All right. Next up, we've got 2 new top subscribers. Holly McClure. All right, you guys, you have options. You could do a 1-month subscription. You could do an automatic renewal. Either way, you come into any of my lives, we will bump you right up to the top of the list. And the benefit of joining is that if you got something going on in your day, you can just send me a message and go, this is going on. Can you give me some energies? And I will pull a card for you. And depending on how intense the question is, I'll pull 3. But yeah, here we go. Holly. Ooh, new path. Oh, did you make a decision, honey? This is all about, oh, beautiful. Oh, dude, this is fantastic. What started new? What? This is brand new. Look at this. Look at this. Is this coming together or is this completely falling apart? Wow. Are you nervous about somebody coming home? What are we looking at, Holly? Can I buy a house without any issues? Ravinder, I will tell you right out of the gate, it is impossible to buy a house without any issues. Ever. Ever. Houses are money pits. Promise you that. Holly, you're nervous about your health testing today and tomorrow. Don't worry about it. This is, I'm expecting you to get some sort of medication, possibly program, whatever. You are going to absolutely focus on everything the good doctor tells you to do, right? This is about you being the best you all day, every day. And look at this. This is everything coming together. This is partnership. This is everything working and focusing on this. Is this to avoid a surgery? Or is this to bring on a surgery? But you need to make this decision and prepare those boundaries for the universe, right? Is this you? Are you able to prevent surgery by doing what the doctor says? Or is doing what the doctor says going to potentially include a surgery? If so, this is good for you, right? Because look, it releases you, it frees you if you do it. You see this? Take a look. You got to discuss with your doctor what your personal boundaries are. All right. If they're talking about giving you antipsychotic drugs, say no. Okay. They turn around and go, oh, well, we'll give you FX or it'll make you feel better. No, it won't. Don't let them give you this shit. You know what I'm saying? You get to decide what you are going to do with the doctors or not. And don't be afraid of them. They're actually your best friend in this case. Right? It is your heart, eh? Really? Well, this is good, dude. This is diet and exercise, big time, and happiness coming forward for you. So, yeah, you just got to stay out of your head, get into alignment, and decide whether or not this is going to be good for you. And this is about really changing. Look at this. This is moving forward. This is moving forward. Look, it can't get any worse than this. Do you get this? This is the end of it, which means that this is a new beginning for your life. Does this make sense? It's been hard. No kidding. But look, it's about to get easier. Don't kid yourself. Really, really get into communication with this doctor, Jorlin, and get all the details. And don't let yourself get into your head about it. And trust that you've got this. Hey, Danielle, good morning. Alrighty. Holy. It looks like there might be Let me find there. I want it. Yeah, no, I didn't see your question, Jennifer, or maybe I did. I will scroll it back to see, but you're up next. Oh, I love your therapy appointment is today too, Virginal. Made the right decision to leave work and school. All right, so we're up. Jennifer's next, and then Virginal. Just because I need to know how this thing is going. So, sorry. I need to be selfish myself. Hot flash, you guys. Oh. I'm going to let some steam out of my jacket so I can breathe. John left you after 25 years. Julie, holy crap. Wow. I sometimes these guys, these questions go back so fast, you guys. I don't see them. But don't spam the chat because I can scroll. All right. Jennifer, you are up next. Holly. Focus on what the doc says. And if you want to come back and chat with me after you talk to your doctor, Holly, feel absolutely welcome. Say, oh, send me a message and we'll work on that, okay? All right. All right, here we go. Jennifer, did you make the wrong decision? What decision did you make out of that? Thank you. Join my team, you guys. If that hits 100 before I finish this live, I will give somebody a free reading, a full reading. So get your friends to join. Yeah, I got that, Jennifer. We are going to find out. And now you're second guessing yourself. So what are you doing instead? Ooh, a 9 of Wands. No, okay. So you've got a path. What did you quit for? What did you get a beat on? Explain to me. You decided to walk a different, oh, you're just burned out. Okay. And here's the good part. Are you planning on, I need you to take, relax this. You feel absolutely burnt out. This is an error there. This is, you feel literally beaten up and abused, and you need to get your force back into you. I get this. I totally get this. Here's the good news. This is an active, this feeling of burnout is actually really entirely a choice to experience. And I know that sounds crazy. Hey, Eileen Dial, how are you? Good to see you. So did you make the wrong choice? No, I think you made the right choice because I got the 9 of Wands. And here's the next one. What are you going to do next, right? You need to kill the burnout, work through the burnout, figure this out, and then decide what you're going to do. I've got you going back into the same stream, possibly through a different pathway. Do you have enough of the education to go back and do this without doing school? Right. And so you have a bachelor's degree in social work. And what would you rather be doing? If you could do whatever you wanted, if your entire existence was going to come together for you and fill the world and help people, then that's what you should be. Actually take your little mini vacation and hello, I want to learn English from you. Yeah, especially kids. Well, I got this. This is kids, right? I would, you know what I would do is I would take this time that you are on R&R here and use it to figure out how you're going to put yourself into that stream so that you can actually be doing, you think you did wrong. Well, what you need to do is go back to your school with your medical diagnosis, which if you haven't got one, go get one. And then go back to your school and your boss and say, listen, this is where I am and this is why I quit. And with the medical diagnosis, I don't know where you are, Jennifer, but here it gives, how long ago did you quit all of this? It's already too late. Well, it's not too late because you can always go around and you just quit yesterday. I would go have a chat with your boss and your school. It's not too late if you only did it yesterday, darling. And yeah, this is absolutely, you can do this. If you're second guessing it, go back and get it. It's a knight of swords, right? You're the only, listen, take, did you quit? You feel better that you left. Well, then stay focused on that and figure where you're going to go next, right? You have to put this together. You have to be brave enough to decide what it is that you want. This suggests you having to go inside yourself, doing a little bit of personal research. You're just having guilt. Drop the rock. Guilt. Has either one of these people called you to go, what'd you quit on me for? You're my best, whatever. You can't quit on me. Has either one of them even called you to say, no, you absolutely have to come back here? No. No. Then why do you feel guilty? Because they obviously do not care about you. Thank you for the fire, Nika. Does that make sense? Jamie, you can book a private reading with me at psychictarot.ca if you would like. You got treated badly? Yeah. That is why I got this guy for your ex-boss. Was your teacher treating you badly too? Right? But get into alignment and figure out what you want. You liked your teacher. Then the teacher is the one to go back to. Don't go back to the boss. Go back to the teacher. Say, listen, because you don't want to lose. You just started your semester. You don't want to lose what you've already put in there if you need it to move forward. But you can always transfer whatever credits you've got into a different educational stream. But go talk to your school advisor. No, it's not too late, Jennifer. Go talk to the school advisor. You only quit yesterday. How could it be too late? Did you burn down the school? Because that would have been bad. That would have been very bad. But I would go talk to, I get it, not going back to the boss. That makes sense, especially it was abusive. But the teacher was not. And being burned out is, it's a good excuse to be quitting school. But, I only ever had somebody come back and say, oh, please don't quit school. And in his case, it was too late because there was no way I was going back to that school. But this is your future, and you have credits and education that you get to carry with you. You don't have to throw that away when they can maintain your standing, but you got to talk to the advisor and see if you can do that. You don't want to, that's okay too. Otherwise, get into your own alignment, figure out who it is, where you're going, and what you really, really want to do. And then if you've got the education open, right? Not doing it, then it would be too late. You got this. Absolutely. Bergenau's got it. Does that make sense, Jennifer? Go talk to the advisor and see what your possibilities are, right? I don't know what you've got under your belt, right? So, you've got, maybe they've got a better stream that you haven't thought of that's right up your alley. All right, Bergenau. Anybody else wants to jump in here? Feel welcome. We've got about 48 minutes left. If you join the talk, you'll guaranteed a reading. If you go to psychictarot.ca, you have the opportunity to book a paid reading with me. You can book a half-hour reading for $100. You can book a full reading with no time limit for $175. And you can always text me and work outside of my automatic blocked out hours. But if you want to just do it based on what is available, psychictarot.ca. All right. Bergenau, you still here? Let's see what's going on for you. Here. This name, you're confused. Yeah, well, you're confusing me too. So here we go. Oh, Page of Wands. This is good news. And the Magician. And oh. They give you a decision and you don't like the decision. Oh, what is this decision? Holy crap. Whoa. Oh my God. Okay. So somehow you've got all of the power back in your hands here. And did you get some sort of an offer of something to settle what's going on here? Nico, I have no idea what you just asked me, by the way. He's in your heart. Give him a call. Guys, if you guys want to marry people, you want to be in a relationship with somebody, ask them. And I don't do timings like that. When will I get married to Leo? As soon as you have Leo say yes, Leo wants to marry you, and you plan the wedding. Found some info. Run with it. Dude, this is your ace in the hole. I told you would find something. This is your ace in the hole. What is it? You got to tell me what it is. You can't tell me live on the thing, but this is This is crazy. There's a decision here. You need to share this or not. It's going to create a mess. You share this will create a mess. But I got you guys coming back together. I got your family plugging back in, and the Wheel of Fortune, and then communications, and then the Chariot, and then I got threes coming in, but 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Okay. Do you want to do it offline, though, darling? Because I don't mind you typing it in there. You want to tell me separately? But this is, whoa. Do you remember I said you needed a journalist, that you had a story that needed to be told in order to fix this? Maybe this is what those cards were talking about. Okay, perfect. All right, send me a message. But yeah, this information changes things. I can't wait to hear what it is. All right, next up, I don't have anybody on my list right now. All right, so still cancer-free, Eileen. Well done. That's fantastic. All right, so if you want to be next on my list, we are going to have you type something into the chat. First person to type it into my chat. Oh, Lieberchen. Love you, Virginal. All right, so ready? I'm going to type this. I'm going to tell you what to type, and the first person to type it is going to get the reading. All right, so if you want the reading, we're going to write in cheese. Ready message. Nico, just send me, just follow me and send me a private message. I will get it. There you go, Saker. Nope, hang on. Laura 070600. Laura. No. Yeah, just to be sure. Yep. Laura 07. Laura 07. What is it? 0600. Is that your birth date, honey? It's a real good way to get your identity stolen, by the way, telling the world what your birthday is. All right. Somebody's got a fire burning. I smell a campfire. All right. Gina, Hannah. Yes, I can see you. More creators want to co-host. I know who none of you people are. And no, I'm not interested. Thank you. Well, shit. Lucky you, Laura. Excuse me. Here we go. Please don't spam the chat, you guys. Try and get these as quickly as possible. I got a 9 of Wands followed by the King of Swords, followed by the Art card. Dude. Ooh. Is this a boss or a gentle friend that you would like to? Did you have a question there, Laura, that I didn't pick up on? And Sophie and I be dating again in the future. This is going to take some time. What is Anne Sophie doing, darling, that they are unavailable? Which one of you? There's you have all the cards to put this together. Where is Anne Sophie in this relationship? And why did she broke up for no reason? No. Nobody breaks up for no reason. You just don't know what the reason is. Do you get this? What if I told you that they broke up with you because you were overbearing and wouldn't let them be, wouldn't let them be the full them that they are? Allie, are Freen and Becky are lovers? Are Freen and Becky are lovers? Are you Freen or Becky, and why is that any of your business? You were just trying to help her. Yeah, so, right, but here's the thing. When you love someone, you set them free. You don't put them in a box, okay? And this tells me that you love them very, very much, okay? But this is like, oh, I can only love you if you are like this kind of energy. Do you see this? And so that's how she took it. But if you want to put it back together, you need to go over and say, listen, I am sorry. Can we try again? Because this is going to take time and internal cultivation. This was a big deal. I don't know what this was, okay, but this was a big deal to them. Does that make sense? Do you know what this is? Hail Elvira, can you? Well, yeah, if you get to be the one who's I'm reading for, yeah, you can ask whatever you like. You did try. You're giving space. No, this is. Then, how long were you guys together? It's Mealy. Did you ask them, Mealy? Why are you asking me? I'm not the one you want to have a relationship with. You're now seeking therapy for your anxiety. Ah, see? Okay, so you've got 2 years and they know you really, really well. Tell them that you are working with a therapist. Open a conversation. See if there's a possibility for it to be put back together. Tell them you are fixing, you are changing, you are choosing to be the best person that you can possibly be and are really, really going to work hard so that she knows that you really, really mean it. Do you get it? But it's going to be up to her to believe that. And it's going to take time based on these cards because right now, this is where you guys already are. And you need to close that gap through communication. And if she's not going to let you communicate, then you can't close that gap. Does that make sense to you, honey? Patience is your best friend. Right? So I don't know, send her roses with an apology and say maybe you want to talk and we can maybe see where I can fix what I broke, kind of thing. But I think the apology is key. Hey, Dot, you already did. Well, there you go. So that's the start, right? It's open the channels of communication and, talk with your therapist about improving. And maybe you were together for 2 years. Maybe there's really a possibility of putting it back together, but you've got to make them believe it through communication. You ready? Next up. All right. Did I miss somebody on the top? No. All righty. All right. Tapping is clapping, you guys. I've got just under 40 minutes left today. Elvira, if I pulled an Ace of Cups for him cheating on you, would you be happy or would you be crying? Good God. You guys, if you don't want your partners cheating on you, communication is your friend. You don't know. I highly recommend, Elvira, that you get into alignment with yourself and where you want this relationship to go for yourself, and then ask yourself what you want from it. You deliver the baby before you start writing final exams. That's a fun question. Ooh, you could always pop your water, babe. Devil's in the details. You are capable of putting boundaries on this all by yourself. Talk to your doctor. He's not truthful and is bad communication. Well, Elvira, why the heck would you want to renew a relationship with somebody who's a bad communicator? Make them communicate or go find somebody else, right? All right. Here, we're going to give you guys, I'm going to give you the next word and the next person to come up. First person to come up with it gets the reading. All righty. Shoo. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Slow pokey. Danielle came up with the sock. That's not going to work it. Where are we? Jackie J, my sister from another mother, has, let me write that down. Jackie J. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh. All right, keep trying, Gina. I'm here for another 40 minutes. Well, 31 minutes anyway. Jackie J. I spelled your name wrong in my chat. Oh, 7 of Wands. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune. You practicing law of attraction, honey? You practice the law of attraction, Jackie. I'm spelling your name wrong here as I write this down. Scodrain. Jackie, do you practice the law of attraction? Is that yep, yes, you do practice the law of attraction? Yes, you do. Good. All right. So this is cool. All right. It's the you know how to recognize the alignment. All right, you guys, could you hold the chat so I can talk to Jackie here, please? Because I'm really not interested in your questions unless I'm reading for you. And right now I'm trying to read for Jackie. So little of the courtesy that you would like everybody else to pay for yourself and let Jackie do the talking here. All right. Jackie, do you know what the difference between in alignment and not in alignment feels like? Do you know? Yes, you do. Good. Excellent. Good. Then where is it breaking down? Because I've got your good solid alignment, and then I've got the communication, and then I've got you spinning the wheel of fortune, which is everything they want, but then you try and control where the wheel is going to land, and you can't do that. This breaks it. This is where it falls apart. You have to let it go completely, utterly, totally. And if you haven't let it go because it comes back around, you got to get back into alignment, put it to bed, and let it go. Do you catch the difference, Jackie? Do you catch the difference? I'm spelling your name Q-I-J-A. You do get the difference? That's great, because that's it. That's all. And then it right? You've got to let the energies come together and feel them working. It's all about the communication and allowing the energy to come in. Allow, if you're trying to heal something, you've got to allow the healing, right? Same energies all the time. You're doing great. The balance is coming in, the communication is going out. You've just got to stop trying to control the results. All righty. Anybody else practice law of attraction, you guys? Jackie, and there's a space there, right? There you go. Finally got that one spelled right. All right. Next up, we are going to give you, I'm going to give you a word. First person to type the word into the chat gets the reading. How about truck? No. Who's coming up first? There you go. No, that's not the word. Oop. Daniel Thiel, you got truck. Spell your name right. All righty. Chevy. Hi, Deborah. I can be hired separately, but otherwise you have to be patient, hang out, and we'll see if we can get you onto the list, just like Danielle got herself on the list. All right. Ace of Cups, Danielle, followed by the Magician, followed by the Deuce of Swords. What's this decision you've been asked to make? Look at you. This is nice. Somebody asked you to marry them or what? What is this? Somebody asked you to marry them and you're already in a relationship? What kind of energy is this craziness? Danielle. Nobody's asked you to marry them. Do you practice law of attraction? Are you trying to manifest a partner? Or is your greatest desire in the world to become What? Are you a butcher? What is this? What is the magician here? What is your greatest desire to be? Because you have all the tools required to be this. You've just got to decide what this is. Da, 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 da. You don't know. You won't. You have a decision to make. And the Ace of Swords says you've got to put way more effort and energy into where you want. You are in a relationship and you have a good job. Yeah, so why am I getting these? What do you want to put an end to? You want a better job, or do you want a better relationship, or do you just want to really maximize out what you've currently got? Because this is all about just get grounded, get in alignment, tell the universe what you want, plant the seeds, and then keep what serves you. Toss the rest of it. Right? What do you want to do with? Are in a relationship? You got a good job. What do you want to do with that? Is that it? You still got to put energies out there and tell the universe what it is that you want. What do you want? Who do you want to be? How do you want to feel in your everyday life? Right? But you already know. You're what are you creating here? Like this is the the Ace of Cups here. Right? What more do you want? Because you are the creator here. You are the one in charge here. You are Ray from Nigeria. You want a job and a very positive relationship. Dude, you live in one of the craziest countries I have ever dealt with, man. What do you think, Danielle? What is this decision? Danielle is typing a novel. Crazy, very crazy. Life is like that, right? Interesting. Maybe I'm having trouble with your oldest son. Oh, tell me about your oldest son. Oh, the trouble have to do maybe with him believing all kinds of conspiracy theories. Is that what it is? Mister thinks he knows everything about everything. Is that what you're looking at here, Danielle? Will there be a big blessing for this month of October? Alien Claire Pageron. He's in a toxic on and off, and his mental state is bad. Okay. All right. Oh, this is tricky. And so the law of attraction is that you are responsible for your. How old is your child? Well, if he's in a toxic on and off relationship, then you need to decide to hold your son in his perfection and see him only as perfect, and decide that no matter what happens with his relationship, you're going to hold him in perfection, and stop it hurting you. Right? You have to decide that his situation literally is none of your business, in the sense that whatever's going wrong for him, what help that he needs, you have to recognize that he is whole and complete, and that his spirit has to bring it all together for him. And in spite of whatever he's going through, you need to have this. Oh, what province are you in, Danielle? That you just filled a whole bunch of dots for me. PTSD. All right. Dude, this is a decision to make for yourself. If this is disrupting the home, then it's time for him to find. Oh, and by the way, I'm autistic, just so as we know. But this is about creating, holding the space for the seeds of happiness for everybody involved, and if the disruption is being caused by he doesn't know where he's going, he doesn't know what he's doing, then this needs more help than you're capable of bringing in here. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is, why is he still living at home at the age of 20 if he's doing nothing but disrupting the whole space? Does that make sense? I'm good. You are always in such pretty dresses. Hang on a sec. I've got to turn this aside, guys. I'm about to be hugged by a couple of kids. You look lovely.
Any chance
We
you have
just
a
been
witch's
down
pot?
See if I have what?
A witch's pot? You know, like the
A
pot?
cauldron?
Yeah.
No, not like that. No, I wish I did.
It's okay.
I've got a witch's hat.
Look,
I got two of them.
Look, you see what I found? I found that on the side of the road, so I could have a pot, but it's small.
yeah,
And I could actually, I put some log of wood. I'm gonna put some orange light,
Nice.
and I could hook it up like I'm cooking. The witch is cooking the olives.
Oh, that'll be fun.
It's cool, right?
All right. See you guys later.
I got pajama tutu dance.
Oh, what fun. Have a great day, you guys. There you go. Sorry. My neighbor's kids, so we didn't want their faces on here. It makes totally feel odd because he doesn't have anywhere to go. Danielle, your job as his mother is to love him. His job as himself is to find himself and to become the best him that he can be, in spite of everything that you want for him. Do you get it? You've subscribed. How do you message? What did you subscribe to, darling? Did you subscribe to the top? There's nothing wrong with you, Ray. The second you start thinking that there is something wrong with you, you create, Danielle, listen, communication with him and who he is and what he wants and where he wants to go is really, really key within the boundaries of his personal abilities. But there is nobody. Did it cost you money, Nico? Hey, Pikachu, good morning. Did it cost you money to subscribe, Nico? It did? Why didn't it tell me that you have subscribed? That's interesting. Alrighty. Well, let's have a look then, because do you not have a public account? Can you get a reading? You guys, I've got 20 minutes left, and we're doing free readings. Now, how come it's not showing? I don't know how you subscribed without it showing. Bear with me. Live journey. I don't know. It says it's not showing. Bear with me. Oh, what is that doing? I don't know what that is. So there you go. Now you've subscribed. Nico, I just got the let's get Nico up to you discovered that getting a free reading, paid reading through here as a subscriber is much cheaper than hiring me for a full reading. Eh? Nico, darling, let's get you on the list next. Thank you for joining. Yeah, it just came through, you guys. Just came through. I got the Nico subscription. All right. You guys, if this thing hits 19, by the end of this, every single subscriber will get booked for a full reading. Good luck. Nico, I got a Hanged Man. This is a shit or get off the pot card. And then it's followed by a 9 of Pentacles, and then it's followed by a 9 of Swords. And this is a really, really important card for you in order to be aware of what you really, really want versus what you are really, really afraid of. And you just got to go after what you really, really want. Yeah, you can message here, Nico. Just hang on one second. Joanna, he's not here.
I'm just gonna drop that.
Oh, perfect.
And
Okay.
Tell him that I dropped the stickers.
Yeah, put it on his counter and he'll see them as soon as he gets in, and the girls will receive them into the shop. Yeah, you could definitely message your question here, Nico, for sure. But this is just you going after what you want here. What is the question? Oh, you got all the tools here, dude. You just got to communicate this. No worries. What is your question? You just got to go, hey, Nancy, you just got to go after what it is that you want, dude, with a vengeance. And this is going to fall into your place. Nico's typing me up a question here, you guys. You got to help him make this decision. You trying to get a son to come back to you? What is this? Will you receive your inheritance money this year? Oh, don't you love inheritance money? That depends on, I'll tell you, your crystal. Going home, good to go, and leave everything else behind in Vancouver. Well, then what are you waiting for? This screams. Why? What are you afraid of? This is you. This first card out of the gate, Nico, shit or get off the pot. This is go, get gone. This is deciding, are you going to live your best life or are you going to fear your best life, right? And if going back to wherever you go is you living your best life, then get gone. Get after it. What are you waiting for? This is the Eight of Wands here. This is the fire of fire. Does that make sense, Nico? Crystal, I should call you. Your mom passed, no home. Oh, how long ago did your mom pass away, Nico? Crystal, how long ago did your mom pass away? Look at this. How long ago? A year and a half ago. All right. Okay. And have you dreamt about your mother coming to see you, visit you since she passed away, darling? Have you experienced your mother coming back since she died in the beginning, right? And how did you respond every time her spirit came into your purview at the very, very beginning? Did you respond like, oh, I miss you, I'm sorry you're dead, and left her there? Or did you feel like you were interacting with your mother and that your mother was still alive? Will Terrence leave Cynthia? Patricia, why are Terrence and Cynthia any of your business? You were scared and you were stuck and she was gone. Right. Okay. So now what I want you to do, Nico, do you practice, Crystal, do you practice law of attraction? Because this is, you're going to bring, you guys dated. Oh, one of you dated both of them and you dated one of them. You don't practice law of attraction. Okay. What I want you to do, and this is key. What I want you to do is I'm going to relax. I'm going to show you how to bring your mother in. All right. Okay, hang in there, Patricia. I'm just curious why you have any care about it whatsoever. Crystal, you're going to take a nice deep breath, relax into your chair. And I want you to get really, really one with this specific moment right here, right now. Feel all of the energies. I don't want you thinking about the past. I don't want you thinking about the future. I just want you thinking about right here, right now. And let me know. Do I know? I have nobody by that name. Yeah, no worry, Crystal. Sorry. As you relax and get focused on right here now, can you get focused? Stop thinking about the past. Stop thinking about the future. Just get super, super relaxed and be right here. Can you feel that? Tell me you're with me. Witch of the British. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Are you with me, Crystal? All right. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to remember your mom when she was really healthy and you were having the best day of your life with her. Can you physically remember a time she was still with you physically? You guys were together. You were having the time of your lives. You were all that and a bag of chips. Can you get there? Can you bring up that memory, Crystal? I want you to feel for your memory of your mom. All right. Do you feel how happy and comfortable and fulfilled you were at that moment? I want you to fill your whole body with that. And then I want you to picture your mother giving you the hug. And when you can feel it, let me know that you can feel it. Da, da, da. See, I don't believe in death. All you got to do is bring that mother to you, and she gonna be with you all day, every day. Do you see that? Does that make a step forward? This is how you heal the gap between you and your mother. This makes sense? Can you practice this on a daily basis, Crystal? This is what we call the law of attraction in action. You get into a moment, fill yourself with perfection, and just practice this. Yeah, do it. Set up on your smartphone a little alarm every hour on the hour. Make it happen. Alrighty? And then you come back here. I want you to practice that for a few days. You got any questions, send me a message. We'll get back to you. All right? Yeah, absolutely. Right? And when you get into alignment like this and feel it solves all of the questions for you. Definitely. Definitely. You need to go home to your kids. Absolutely, you do. But feel your way through it to the best of, and use your mother's energy, all right, to bring that and help pull that together, because this is how you do it. You get into this, and then you tell the universe what you want. You don't tell the universe what you don't want. You just avoid thinking about what you don't want. Does that make sense? You try that for a little while. You got any questions? Come back to me. Let me know, and we'll shove you off another cliff. But this is how you close that gap between your mom and your kids, honey. Good luck to you, Crystal. Tina Barnett, why do you have to be such a dink? You know, there's a lot of people in the world. I'm going to report you for your garbage comment, by the way. Tina Barnett 169. Look at that. Tina Barnett. Is your life so miserable you've got to troll people on the internet just for kicks and jollies? Because garbage people are still garbage people. Ciao. Bye. I don't know why somebody felt the need to be so rude, but, whatever. All right. I got time for possibly one more reading here this morning, maybe two. We'll see how quick I get through here. And what we're going to do is, thank you, Crystal. Appreciate that. What we're going to do, I'm going to give you a word. First word in is going to get the reading. All right. You ready, guys? Chair. And then they come through very quickly when they finally come through. Oh, who's that? McPhoebe. That's a cute name. MCK Phoebe. All right. Those of you just coming in right now, I read every Tuesday between 9 and noon. Any donations given through the chat, through TikTok, go to support the Zone Plus Art Hive through the Maison Plancker organization, and we work with HIV/AIDS patients, hepatitis C, their friends, their family. It's all about living one's best life and helping erase the stigma associated with, such things. All right, McPhoebe. Here we go, darling. 9 of Cups, followed by the Empress, followed by the Oh, High Priestess. You're trying to make a baby, darling. What are you trying to pull together here? Wow. Do. What are you trying to do? What do I need to tell you, McPhoebe? McPhoebe, you need to hold the space for your own creation. Yeah, you could request it. Janice, you'll have to be patient. Depending on how McPhoebe here gets off with her reading, I might get another reading in today, but I cannot guarantee it. Yeah, I've got you in a very happy situation, holding space for creating something, creating your best life. And all you need to do is communicate this and decide to go all in on this. You practice law of attraction, McPhoebe. You practice law of attraction, and if you do or you don't, are you trying to create a baby? What are you trying to practice? No. Yoda said there's do or do not. There is no try. All right. You've either got to go all in or just don't even try, because it's not going to have any effect. The whole point of the exercise, you appreciate that this is all based on choosing your emotional power. Yes. Do you get this, McPhoebe? We're going to help you align this. Holy crow. You're going to get this so quickly. Watch this. And once you get it, you'll get it. It's easy. Right. Okay. So what you want to do is decide what it is that you want. Do you know what you want versus knowing what you don't want, Phoebe? I need another yes out of you. You know what you want versus what you don't want. Yes. Yes, you do. Good. Hi, Anna. I'm very well this morning. I hope you are well as them. All right. So once you know what you want, then this is easy. So you get into alignment, and then you create the space for creating what you want to have created. You create it in alignment, and then the universe takes care of it. Do you feel this? Do you feel how this works? I need another yes out of you. Phoebe, if you get this point, you get that it is communication of this emotional state to the universe. Okay, so watch this. Once you have communicated what it is that you want to create, then you have to leave the universe, take your communication, and do what the universe is going to do with it, because you've put the seeds out there. The seeds are going to come back, but you have no control over what is going to happen. So if something happens and it knocks you out of alignment, then your job is not to focus on where you're going or what you wanted to manifest, but rather focus on being in alignment, period. Do you get this, Phoebe? Hi, Destiny. You get this, Phoebe? It's all about just getting into alignment, nothing else. There's nothing else required. And then it's allow. This is called the Wheel of Fortune, because you already know, right? Spin the wheel and allow it. You win either way. Do you feel the power of the win? No matter whether it's good, it's bad, it's indifferent. You've got to look for the shiny in the arrival of whatever it is, so that you know that it's a win. And then you celebrate, you pat yourself on the back for manifesting it, but always celebrate that you know that you manifested this. The meat suit needs to be patted on the back. And then you got to create new seeds, always creating new seeds, because you are the magician. You get this. Where did your grandpa survive cancer? All right, I've only got a couple of minutes here left, you guys. So I'm gonna do a bunch of 1 cards, and we'll see if we can get a bunch of 1 cards over the next 6 minutes. But McPhoebe, practice that. Right? Focus on this bright and shinies. Focus on the sparklies. All right, here you guys. For the next 6 minutes, we're gonna get you to spam the chat, spam your questions in, and I'm gonna pull single cards to get the last readings for you, and we'll see what we can do with that. All right. So you don't need to request. Just type in, will your grandpa survive cancer? Right. 5 of Wands. He's got some work to go. Has he got surgery? Might have surgery coming out here. I would definitely have a chat with yourself and whether or not he's going to survive. Make sure you have a nice, good, solid relationship with your grandpa in spite of where that's going. All right. Anna's, can you get a job? Do you currently have a job? It looks like you've got to break up with something in order to get a job. What do you got to end in order to get the job, Anna's Naval? What do you got to do? What do you got to put an ending to get this job? Eden, does Kai want you back? Kai's got boundaries that you need to respect, one, and you need to decide what it is that you want. Do you want Kai back? Anas, you didn't answer the question. All right. Next. See, when I want you to spam, you don't spam. You got questions? Anybody? Anybody over there on YouTube got questions? Darcy, will N contact you? No, you contact him. Poop or get off the pot. Okay. So what do you need to, you don't have a job currently. What are you doing that's preventing you from having a job? Will you be successful? Eden, you make your life. If you decide to be successful, you will be successful. Elise, is he going to reach out to me? Yeah, it's a good possibility. He's going to reach out to you. And contact Darcy. Ooh, yeah. This is, why do they strike me as busy? They're looking. Do. Anas didn't answer the question. All right. Does Gary want a relationship with Val? 8 of Cups. No, I would go. You're not going to be happy with Gary. I would go looking for a different relationship. Eileen wants to know if Mike and she will relocate together. Oh, that's a very positive card, Eileen. Make it happen. Go with the flow. Put it together. Oh my gosh, that's a great card for you. Skeptical Psychic. Should you switch career paths? Ooh, what do you want to do? Absolutely. What do you want to do? Look at these great cards. Yeah, go. Decide what you want to do and change. Eden wants to live in New York City. Oh, are you brave enough? Go do it. Yeah, go. Is Chris going to cut contact? Oh, is Chris going to cut contact with me? Oh, 6 of Swords would say when you ask the question that way. There's a good possibility that it is, yeah, totally over. Every job, you're not qualified or skilled enough. Oh, okay. And ask, what I need you to do is actually get into alignment with the idea that you want a job, that you need a job, and stop thinking that you got to find a job. What you're going to do is decide who you are skilled enough to work for and contact them. Tell them why their company, their organization is exactly who needs you working for them and why. And I will tell you right out of the gate, the vast majority of jobs happen without ever being published as somebody needing a job. So start there and then come back next Tuesday if you haven't got a job, and we'll see if we can focus even better. Juliet, does Ryan love you? Oh, maybe. Work to be done, dude. There's give it time. How long you guys been together, Juliet? Is Sanjay feeling sorry for me? Will he contact you soon? Yeah. Knight of Swords says absolutely no. But look at this. You might not be happy with the contact. Why do you want him contacting you? What time we got? 11:59. Guys, that is time. All righty. All right. Thank you for letting me read for all you guys today. Appreciate it. We're going to be back here next Tuesday between 9 and noon. We're just getting to know each other. That's cool. This is the Tov Tarot. You need to put more energy into it, and put more energy into it and go with the flow. All right. Be focus on being better friends with them. Communication is your best friend. You will be stunned at how many people fall in love with and marry their best friends. I did it twice, and I told my kids, if you're going to marry somebody, make sure it's your best friend, because if you got to crawl through hell with somebody, easier to do with your best friend. And you know what? Life is not easy. Life is always hard. Will you get an online job before 2025? Oh my God. Dude, it is so easy to get an online job. Good luck to you. Thank you guys all for coming in. I appreciate all your positive energy, and we hope to see you back here next Tuesday. And be super well, because life is way too short to not live a good one. And I'm gonna hang off on you guys right about now. Have a great day and live your best life. And we'll see how this goes going forward. All right. Be well. Bye, guys. And we're out.